Greetings YouTube lovers, and thanks for checking out another video. For those of you that are interested, I like music. And apparently there's been some issues with my videos, so I need to run the following disclaimer, which I'm going to do right now. Check it out, and then I'll be right back. Okay, now that that's done, please like, subscribe, follow, leave comments, share the video with everybody. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my poetry at poetry.com/darksidewritings. I've also decided that I'm not going to be doing any more videos until I get at least 50 views. So the more you share this video, the more you tell your friends to watch it, the sooner I'll post another video. I just don't want to do them unless I have at least 50 or more, preferably more. Anyways, the last video I did was the Lost in Hiatus video, and I had like a stack of papers, and that was about the project that I had started back in 1995. It was a poetry project. And so in these stack of papers I thought I had more. And so since that last video I've been searching around, and I found like another stack. And this is like all this stuff right here that, you know, I have to go through. So I went through all that, got everything that was related to the Lost in Hiatus project back from 1995. And as I do that type of stuff, ideas start formulating in my head how I want this project to go. And I think it's going to be piecing together my mental health history from 93 to 95 and trying to put all that together. And I guess what makes it challenging is I have some of my history in one notepad and parts of it in another notepad, and some of it in letters that I never sent. And so I'm trying to like get everything in a chronological order, because I know I was in the hospital at least 3 times, possibly 4. And so I want to get all that together, and it looks like I'd worked on that in July of 95 and August of 95, and then after that it looks like I was going to change the name of the project to Not Always the Perfect Ending, and then I just abandoned the whole thing completely, and didn't write anymore until I did Just Moments in Time, which was in 98, which is here, and this is the original, which is the only original one I have left. And so I'm working on that, trying to get that project, trying to revitalize it and kind of put like a new spin on it, today's perspective on what was taking place during 93 to 95. And so that's what I'm working on. And so hopefully I'll have that done, if I'm lucky, by the end of the year, but probably not until next year. Anyways, you know, as you know, I check out Ross Sammy's videos occasionally and see what she's got going on. And the last one I watched was one that she had on marijuana, where she was giving her opinion. And I started watching it, and I guess the first thing I started wondering is, 1, why am I watching it? 2, why do I care what her opinion is? And 3, why does anybody else care what her opinion is? And the video was like 13 minutes long. And if I had to do a video on marijuana, mine would be like super short. I just basically say, I don't care, you know, do whatever you want. And, you know, she talked about in that video how she was like, you know, basically a stoner. And I think she still smokes pot, but not as much. But, you know, a few years ago, I guess, you know, she did a shitload of marijuana, I guess. Watch her video, but I guess. And, you know, people would look at her and they'd probably be surprised that she does marijuana, and then people would look at me and they'd probably, you know, figure I have like a marijuana garden out in my backyard. And it's quite the opposite. I've literally smoked marijuana probably less than 10 times in my life. And the last time I smoked it was probably about when I was like 14 years old. I know I wasn't driving yet, but that was the last time I smoked it. Never done any other drugs other than alcohol. And I don't even drink anymore. I don't like the way beer makes me feel. And I do like mixed drinks, but I don't like mixed drinks enough where I'm going to buy this stuff to keep it in the cupboard. So that's a little bit about that. You know, back when I was in 8th grade, Marty was the one that got me into the marijuana, you know, the less than 10 times. And Marty did a lot of it. And we had a reunion a few years ago, and I'll show a picture of that. I did most of the talking. Anyways, so I guess when it comes to marijuana, I guess if I had to give an opinion, my opinion would be this. If it was legal, then, I don't know, maybe I'd want to try it again, who knows. But I guess medical marijuana I'm all for, you know, if it helps. If somebody was dying and they want to get high, by all means, I don't see anything wrong with that. But I would go to the extreme. You know, if somebody was dying, as far as I'm concerned, you could give them like a cookie jar full of cocaine and, you know, let them get high. But, you know, I'm sure there'd be somebody on the religious right that would say, well, you know, that's bad because there might be a cure the next day. And my response to that would be space aliens might land and take over the world. But anyways, I've been rambling on long enough, I guess. You know, you got my opinions there. You know, when it comes to medical marijuana, I guess I'd be for it, but I'd go to the extremes. And you know, if the person wanted cocaine, why not? They're dying. And you know, I would even have like, you know, a program where gangbangers could come into the hospital and sell legal cocaine in the hospital. You know, be like gangbangers back to work selling illegal cocaine in hospitals to people who are dying. That'd be the name of the program. And so give a gangbanger a honest day's wage. Anyways, that's this video. Remember what I said. If you made it all the way through, leave some comments, like it, share it, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, all that stuff. I'm not going to do a video until I get 50 views, so share it with everybody. The sooner I get to 50, the sooner I'll do another video. And if you absolutely hate it, then don't share it with anybody, and you won't have to see a video for a really long time. Anyways, that's all I got to say. Thanks. Bye.